it is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Douglas Costa! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Neymar goes short. More than happy to take the muscular approach. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Marquinhos does well there, alert. He's got through. Griezmann. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And that's a throw. And it's Mondi. Could be a chance here. Matchday kings it out wide. Mendy plays it in. That could spell trouble. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar drives it forward. Matchday. Benzema gets on the end of it. Benzema has a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Dani Alves tries lifting it over. Pogba. Matchday. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Dinks one in. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Thiago Silva. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's got away. Alisson can pick that up.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Arthur goes looking. Played into space out wide. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. What a ball this has turned out to be. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. France carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. Umtiti. Conte. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Griezmann. Griezmann has set up one goal so far. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Conte. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good take. It's Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Alan is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Griezmann. Marquinhos. Still just a single goal between the sides. Griezmann. Alisson catches it safely. Breaks on here. Coutinho gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Danilo. Finds himself eased off the ball. And there's going to be another change here. Going for Giroud! He's left his man. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Allen. And it's Firmino. Alexandro. He gets past his real chance! This could fall anywhere! Lamar. Pogba. Dembele. Giroud. Look at the defender bombing forward. Allen. Thiago Silva. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Wagner with a long pass. Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Fekir. Dembele, who's made his mark on this game. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Thiago Silva plays it over to the other flank. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Pavard. Pogba. Has gone out. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Fekir. Mondi. Lamar. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. France always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Let's just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.